Hi guys, so last night it was late, you saw me unbox this doll, and right after I was looking at her, first of all, there was a greasy kind of appearance to her skin, and it actually looks dirty in places. And I did check with a fellow YouTuber who was also an adult doll collector and someone that reviews toys like I do, products for our blog, for my blog. I don't know if she has a blog or she just has a YouTube channel. But anyway, she said, yes, she noticed that she put some powder there. Now, with silicone dolls, I don't know if you're aware of this, but like silicone reborns and things like that, you do sometimes have to put some type of powder on their skin to prevent it from being sticky. So if that was all it was, yeah, maybe some dirt stuck to it. She has these black hairs that are stuck to it. Now, I've only had her like laying on this right here, and there's no black hair on it. So I don't have a black dog. In fact, I have 3 white dogs, and they haven't even been anywhere near her. But you can't see it. You can see it in pictures. She had like black hairs stuck to the back of her neck and stuff, and then like by her nose and mouth. Again, that wouldn't have been the biggest deal. The biggest deal is that right between her eyes, I'm going to go in, see if I can go in really close and you can see it. She has a very, let me see, whoops, there goes her bottom. She has a crease between her eyes. Now, I can't see if it, hold on one second. It's right there, and it's like right here. Now it's starting, it might be looking a little better. I just don't know if it's the light. But then, no, it wouldn't be. I was going to say because she's out or something. No, it's right there. Now, I don't know. Let me see. If you can see that, well, you can see it well in pictures, but if you can see like the dirt on her skin. Now, I saw in one of their own videos, there was a really rough around the eye sockets. But if you can see like the dirt and stuff that's sticking to her skin there, it's like little, like maybe it's from the factory or whatever, and the people that were making her, on their clothing, I don't know. And you can see these are from the mold. I see that. It's just like, it's not like very clean. The painting's not very clean. You'll see how she has like paint on her ear, paint that's extending off of the molded hair onto the head. Just doesn't look, I mean, it looks like very amateurishly painted. Now, yes, I collect artist dolls, but I collect all kinds of dolls. I've always collected dolls, and I just feel that quality control here needs to be a little bit better. You can see, I don't know if you can see all those like black little fine hairs and things that are stuck to her. I mean, do I find this acceptable to have that crease like that? No. Do I know that if I go to the store and return it, that I'm not going to get one that has the same thing? Maybe someone didn't even notice that the dolls have that. Maybe it's a common problem. I tried to call customer service early Saturday morning. They're closed. I contact them on their Facebook, sent a message with photos and everything else, have not heard. So I have to wait, I'm just like, okay, do I go all the way 40 minutes each way to the Walmart and get another one and, hope she's still there? Like I said, I've had great luck. They've been in stock at Walmart's by me, no matter which one I go to, but the closest one is 40 minutes away. So, and then what is the company going to tell me? Send her back or whatever, it's a hassle either way, and they should have better quality control. And I think definitely, like I said, I have to go up and look in my studio because I'm sure I have that doll, the one that the arm turns all the way around somewhere. And it's very funny because that was like in the 70s and she had the same type of skin, but I do not remember it being like this. It's just, this is like crazy. And it's like weird that they had that technology and everything back then. And here, so many years later, they can't get anything that's a little better. And I understand, like I said, that silicone can be sticky. And okay, if you could just wash it off and put a little powder, that's fine. But these creases and lines, what's the deal with that? So, right now, my husband just took my van. His truck is getting brakes, and so I can't go back to the store anyway right now. So I think I will do a little more, probably some videos on this doll and her fate. I will update with you on her fate very soon, what happens. But if you do have a Lovabella doll, and you do have any of these issues like the creasing, like she even has a crease right here. It goes like straight up too. I don't know if you can see it, like right there between the eyes. And I don't even know if it's coming out in the video. But she has these creases that look like she was put into the mold, you know, and something creased. The lips not painted, that's not a big deal. You can get some reborn lip paint if you want to. They even have air dry, and I have some because sometimes we touch up some of the artist dolls if they're missing a little paint or something on their lips. But, yeah, because the lips are like this fleshy color. So I could get you the name of that paint, and it's easy to apply, and it's air dry, and very easy to use if you want to do that. I probably will do that if I end up keeping this doll or whichever doll I get. So anyway, that's, disappointing. And if someone was buying this for like Christmas morning and then having that and then the child getting attached, it's just, they should have better quality control. That's all. Just better quality control should be there. All right. And yeah, that's all I can say. They should have better quality control. All right. Thanks, guys. Hey, guys, I've noticed maybe potentially another issue with Lovabella. If you watch her head, it'll like skip. See? Watch. Not even so much as pronounced. You see that? It's like, and sometimes she's not making any movement and it's doing that. I don't know if the head is supposed to be doing that. It looks like something is skipping, like, you see that? And it's like makes this very loud vibrating noise like it's stuck. You hear that? But sometimes it'll do it. That's not because I was. What? That. You see that? When you hear that? I don't know. Let me know if your doll is doing that too. Yeah, I think that's kind of a bit strange. Just while I have her on here, I see that if you like get the spoon into her mouth, she just keeps eating and eating and eating and eating. You could keep this in here like 2 minutes and she'll just keep eating as long as it's in her mouth. Whereas I thought she would refuse it and like cry or something if you just kept feeding her. But no, you can just keep feeding her and feeding her and feeding her. And as long as you can get it into her mouth, the chip that's in the spoon, she'll just keep eating. She won't refuse it. Same thing with the bottle. Like, As long as you can get it in, she's going to drink that bottle. Now you see how that is very weird to me, isn't it? I mean, can you see that? Like her head is just, can you hear that? And very strange. I don't know. What the deal on that is. We'll have to check on that. And she's here falling asleep, drinking the bottle. And as for the, she's fallen asleep sitting up here, okay? She's fallen asleep sitting up, and trying to see where I put her pacifier, because I probably put it down here on the ground. But yeah, she's fallen asleep sitting up. Now let's just see if I lay her down, if she'll remain asleep. I'm not sure here. Let me turn this. Like she doesn't remain, like she was like totally silent, sitting up there asleep. Here she's snoring and a bunch of other things. So I'm not sure, guys, but let me know. I'm going to get this up so you can tell me these things. Like you see that? It sounds like the head is stuck and it's trying to move, and yeah, that like skipping. That just sounds really, really weird, guys. Sounds like another problem with this doll. So even if I was going to overlook the creasing, if that skipping, whatever in the mechanism, is just extremely, extremely annoying. And it's getting worse. It's totally getting worse. So I am not at all sure what that is about. I'm going to bend her like this. Yeah, it's just very odd. Spin Master definitely needs some quality control here. Look at this. Yeah, it's getting worse and worse. Yeah, this is not good, guys. This is not good. I am not impressed. Absolutely not impressed. As I said, my daughters had many interactive dolls, and the Cabbage Patch ones that were $150 many years back, they never did anything like this. This is like crazy what this doll is doing now. Yeah, it's malfunctioning. Big time. Very poor quality control. So be aware of that. Let me know your experiences here. Not impressed with these malfunctions. Not impressed at all. That is very, very annoying and very, very disappointing. Very disappointing. Yeah. All right, I'm going to get this up so you guys can see this. Yeah, I'll shut her up. It's very, very disappointing. Very disappointing. I imagine it would be very disappointing too if you bought this for your child and gave it to them on Christmas morning or something, and you're faced with all these defects. As I'm sure, I mean, I don't think this is a unique case. So many that have already bought them and put them aside for Christmas morning will be experiencing the same things, because very rarely is it a one-time, occurrence, something like that. That sounds like there's a problem with their quality control. Like I said, the stickiness and the hairs on stuff. I think that the molds and the lines, I don't think that's unique to this doll probably. That's going to be on a lot of them. And so, December 26th, their customer service is probably going to be flooded with issues. Like I just noticed, like she has this black mark on her foot. I mean, I haven't even tried to get that off, but that probably will come off. But it's just, I don't know. Just, you expect more. See, and it's something in here like that is like sticking. But anyway, let me get this up, see I can get some of your thoughts. Maybe you've been through this and whatnot. So we'll see how that goes.